She should be if she's in tears over Rosie, she should be very upset because today on The View, not only is Rosie there, the big lesbian, but Governor McGreevey, the former governor of New Jersey, who's gay.
Who's now the second-string quarterback for the New York Giants. He moved in front of Hasselbeck's husband.
She's going to be sobbing over this.
Yeah.
So he's going to be talking about his new book, The Confession. That was what he was going on there to talk about.
And this is, what exactly did he do? He was running New Jersey for a while.
Yeah, he was the governor.
And then somebody said that he raped them.
Right, yeah, that came up, and that he was giving out jobs for sexual favors, guy-on-guy sexual favors.
Yeah, so if anybody would give him a quick reach around, suddenly he would be Attorney General of the state of New Jersey.
So he came out and confessed that he is a gay American with his wife just standing next to him and her outfit just all frowning.
Yeah, that was very nice of her to stick with him until after the heat. You know, she could have really turned on him, but she went, yeah, I'm going to stand up here. I like the guy, even though he has no interest in me at all.
Here I am, like at every other government function I've been to, just like at the inauguration.
Now, here's the weird deal, too. Now he's taking the attitude of, this is the best thing that ever happened to him. He did not want to be out. He was drug out. But now that he's out, his whole life has changed, his perspective has changed, and he feels very good about himself.
Yeah, now that he's out, he won't quit talking about it. Before, he wasn't telling anyone, except in rest stops.
He says he's going to do this one book tour, and then you'll never see him again. He will fall back into the crowd. That's the end of it. He will live his life anonymously after he makes all the cash off this book.
Yeah, I know. I think he was in Woodbridge signing last night in New Jersey.
That's Al Dukes' hometown. What are you doing, following his tour now, Fez, like a deadhead, going from Jersey town to Jersey town? You're doing a lot of good for a lot of people.
Still the governor to me. No, I'm not following him.
It seems like. Why would you yell still the governor to me?
I just happen to know about the story.
You've got to give the guy a lot of credit. And he's accepted by his family, he's accepted by his friends.
Oh, yeah, it probably is a much better thing for him in the long run than to keep going to rest stops and everything than what he's been doing.
You want to make the announcement?
What announcement?
Any announcement that you want to make. Maybe today is the day.
I do not want to make an announcement. I don't have any announcement to make, Ron.
You don't have to make it in there. Come on out and make it. Step on out. Make the announcement today.
I don't have to come out of anywhere. I don't have that announcement to make.
Earl, do we have any, like, Tiffany music, whatever that's called, where you have, like, the big lead-in and then Fez makes the announcement, then we're all excited, and then we accept him?
You don't have to get a drum roll out for me. Thank you. That has nothing to do with me.
Fred, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, what's up, boys?
Hey, buddy.
I was wondering if Fezzy was ever offered a deputy governor position.
No, I wasn't. I was never offered any sort of position in the Jersey government.
I did notice ever since him you flipped over to being a Democrat.
Well, that wasn't because of him.
You were a lifelong log cabin Republican. You had no problem with that.
Republican. I never marked the log cabin part of it on any sort of form. I don't even know if they have a form for that, Ron.
Seems like you know, Abe Lincoln. Here comes Abe Lincoln. He built his own log cabin Republican base.
It has nothing to do with it. That book has nothing to offer me. The Confession. I have no confession to make.
But if you did, I would accept you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Earl, would you accept him?
Oh, absolutely.
Dave, full acceptance?
Yes, absolutely. He's my brother.
All right, Earl, play the music, and off we go for the announcement.
That is not a timpani, Earl. That is not a timpani, and there is no announcement to make whatsoever.
Go ahead, Fez.
I am not making an announcement. You know me. I don't have anything to confess, like Governor McGreevey.
If you do, it's fine.
I am not a Jim McGreevey. I don't have anything. You know what goes on with me.
If you can still accept Fez, 866-RON-0-FEZ, 866-RON-0-FEZ.
Do not pick up that phone and call.
Today is the day.
Do not call that show.
I just want you to know.
Well,
100%.
I appreciate that, and I know people have assumptions about me.
Yeah, they do.
And I'm sure, fine. Let them think what they want. I know what goes on in my personal life. No. I know what's really going on.
Oh. Even knowing it must be gross.
I don't know that. That's not part of my personal life.
Oh.
I mean, yes, I have a romantic life. I just don't broadcast it on the air. I just don't talk about it on the air.
Is this where we're going to hear about the invisible fiancé in Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada?
I am not going to talk about the
that
fiancé.
Old chestnut that nobody fell for, even for a second.
What do you want me to say, Ron? That there's no fiancé in Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada?
Yes, I would like to hear that.
Is that what you want me to confess?
Yes.
Yes, that was a bit. There's no fiancé in Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada. There's no fiancé there.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. The worst kept secret is now out. Fez hasn't had a secret girlfriend all these years. Matt, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
Just wanted to congratulate Fez on making his announcement and just tell him to be true to his feelings and don't hide anymore in the closet. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations are not in order, my friend.
People are accepting you, Fez. This is a show of love like we've never seen before. Chris, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, Fez, I just want to let Fez know that I love you, and not only do I accept you, but I also accept Earl, and I always have.
That's beautiful. The acceptance is just flowing in. This feels like the end of one of those movies, like when Kevin Kline will come out in a movie and everybody loves him for it, and it's just great. I love my gay son, they would yell. Chris, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, I accept you too, Fez. We'll still love you.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Feel it, Fez?
You know what? I don't feel it because acceptance is not what I need. I'm not looking for acceptance here today. There's nothing to accept.
Chris, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Yeah, I just want to say I also accept Fez.
Beautiful. Fezzy, I love that the love is in the air today. I love the fact that people love you for just who you are. And you know what else is important to me?
What's that?
You stop the lie. You stop the long lie about the invisible fiancé that nobody saw, who, now we're fighting, so she can't come to the Christmas party.
Fine.
These are her shoes. They're the same size as mine. I keep her clothes in my closet.
Fine. There is no fiancé in Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada.
Beautiful.
I will admit that much. But don't let these people assume they know what's going on in my life, because they don't.
Scott, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, Ron, I just wanted to congratulate Tappy Cakes. I thought it takes a lot of balls to do what he did, and I'm just proud of him, and I accept him completely.
That's beautiful.
I didn't do anything, and my name's not Tappy Cakes.
But if it was, it'd be a great show business name.
Oh, sure, Tappy Cakes. Ladies and gentlemen, TC.
Tim, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, buddies, what's up?
Yeah.
Hey, not only will I accept Fez, but I love him even more for it now.
That is what I love, Fez, that you're showing some strength here today.
Tim, I love you as a listener. I love you as a listener, but there's nothing to love me or accept me for.
You already told us that your girlfriend was fake.
Yes. The fiancé bit in Canada, yes. That was all fake. That was a radio bit. But
an unfunny radio bit?
I wouldn't say unfunny.
I would. I would say it's been unfunny for at least the last 6.5 years.
I think I got a nice run out of it. I thought it was a good bit.
So now, there's no girlfriend. There's no plans.
No, there's plans, Ron. And there is a relationship, just so you know.
Guy?
No, not guy.
Girl.
Yes, a girl. A beautiful girl, by the way.
This girl, penis, hairy chest?
No.
Because out there would be a guy, Fezzy.
I understand what a guy is. No, there's just a relationship, and I don't feel like broadcasting about it. So I do silly things, like say fiancé in Niagara Falls, Canada. I do say things like that, because this relationship, it's important to me, and I don't want to screw anything up.